Did I just say social media?
My name is Brian. I am a photographer and videographer.
My name is Ronnie Karaoke. I am an actor, a YouTuber, and also a producer.
Suffering.
My name is Temina Semo. I'm a YouTube content creator and an Instagram content creator. I make fashion content and also content around lifestyle in uni.
My name is Ciku. I am an art director for Exposition as well as an assistant producer.
That's a little far. I cannot lie to you. The hate I receive on social media affects my personal life and the way I see myself. I want to start with this. I feel like the hate that I get is mostly just like, it's not even hate in my eyes, because I feel like the way my personality is, I'm just kind of calm about things. So if someone's being mean to me online, I always just see it as they're like joking. Is that crazy? Like I just always feel like someone's like playing with me whenever they're being rude. So I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really impact me much, because like if you're confident in yourself and you know what you are, no one can tell you anything different, right?
Yeah, that's true. For me, okay, there are two types of hate. The hate on my feminism fuels me. In fact, I usually feel like posting quotes after feminism hate, but hate on my content started coming recently when there's one video of mine that really blew up, and worse, it was a video I didn't like. So when there were bad comments, I was like, I know, same. So what do we do here? I didn't expect it to blow up. So it started getting to me a little, because I was like, maybe I should change things here and there. But then I was like, this is honestly just for fun. You're attacking an outfit. It's just an outfit. So it doesn't get to me that much these days. Yeah.
But I think with the internet, anything, you kind of sign up for this deal where when you post, you have to...
You definitely do.
Yeah, make sure that what people say, whether it's positive or negative, doesn't just keep like influencing who you are. Because at the end of the day, you're just giving off an impression of who you are, who, you want to be perceived as online.
Yeah.
So why should you let people like critique that person that you've created for online, if that makes sense? So, yeah.
For me, I actually don't create. I think everyone knows I'm anxious, socially awkward. So it's me. It's actually me.
It's very open.
The work I do is important. The work I do is very important. It's important in the sense that, again, it pays all my bills. I won't even lie and say, SG, I'm funded by someone or my parents. I'm completely independent. I pay my own bills, I pay my rent, my Uber rides, events, everything I pay for myself. So the work I do on my page across all platforms is important to me. So yeah.
For me, the work I do is important because first, as I said, I'd be broke without it. And secondly, I have content on self-love. I get so many messages of people saying how much it's changed their lives, which is shocking, honestly. But it also changed mine. So I get that from that point of view. And that's why I think it's important to even just wear something that you like takes confidence and self-love. So yeah, I think it's important.
I think my job is very important as well. I love being able to invite people to speak about all sorts of topics, just to be able to provide a platform for people to engage with each other on like different spectrums, I guess. I really am happy that I'm able to do that.
I feel like for a lot of, what?
Are you important?
I feel like for a lot of content creators, people like me who don't really specialize in like a certain type would say that the content that we make isn't really important. And I used to really believe that because I'm not really consistent with when I post. It's like trying to find the area I fit into, and that means consistently trying new things and just posting whatever I feel like. And so sometimes it'll feel like you're not important. But when I get messages from people saying like, hey, yo, this brightened my day, like, I just watched some of your videos and it like, it really helps distract me from whatever problems I have, like you made me smile today. That kind of stuff makes me feel important. And knowing how like fresh the entertainment industry in Kenya is in terms of like the space for new people to come up and like create stuff, things like even Exposition, being able to say like, yo, we started this however many years ago and in the future it's gonna be this big thing. It feels really, really important.
Yeah. In an ideal world, describe how your career would look in 5 years. 5 years is scary because I'll be 27. He was telling me I'll be making mommy content. That's scary. In an ideal world, in an ideal world, I want to find a way to merge law and influencing. So I hope in 5 years, I'd have found a way to merge both in a way that none interferes with the other. Yeah.
Why do they have to merge? Can't you just like be a lawyer and do like put on lawyer outfits and shit?
No, but there was a whole thing where there's this influencer who wanted to be an advocate, and then people went to against,
media,
because it's going to make the profession undignified.
I feel like especially in Kenya, because people are so conservative sometimes, it's like, they wouldn't like to see a lawyer
Exactly.
even on Instagram at all.
Exactly.
5 years down the road, I see myself doing so much, but what I really want to do is to be acting and producing films that, you know, just impact people. And I think that's always what I've wanted to do in my life. And I feel like I'm at the place now where I'm like headed down that path, and I'm really excited. I feel like in 5 years, you know, Kenya will have a really nice, like, a space for creation, especially for things like movies with Netflix coming around, and like just people supporting online content as well.
In 5 years, I'd say I'd really want to have grown in terms of videography. And not just event videography or event content, but I'd like to see the whole of our generation, more of us in the industry. Because I feel like we're still holding on to acts we've been seeing since we were kids. People we've been seeing on TV since we were 3. They're still there. And it doesn't look like they're gonna leave anytime soon to give room for us. So in 5 years, I'm not just looking at it in terms of where I'll be, because I know if we grow together, and that's something I feel like creatives in Kenya should know, is that if we actually do this thing together, if we actually talk to each other and communicate, in 5 years, we can be so far.
I want to be famous.
Where?
No. I can answer, I don't want to be famous. I'd want to have famous people money, but I don't think I'm built for like big limelight like that. I don't know. I think it's just a bit much.
A lot of famous people are broke.
It's
You
true.
have a point.
There's not even a point.
Yeah, just not gonna be famous then.
I think is it really a choice? Like by the time your video has gone viral, you're kind of famous. I don't know. I don't think it's a choice. Once you decided to put yourself out there on social media, you'll either get famous, even though it's like mildly, or like really, really famous. So I think it comes with the territory. But for the question, I think I would.
For me, I'm not entirely sure about wanting to be famous, because I don't do well around a lot of people. And if you've ever seen me out anywhere, Deja Vu, K1, anywhere, I'm either sitting down playing a game on my phone, which is very awkward, don't even ask, or I'm just sitting talking to someone, because I don't, that uncertainty of someone coming to you, which is love. I appreciate every comment and every text, every DM, every request, but in person it becomes scary, because you don't know how certain people receive how you Sometimes you have bad days. So now, if someone comes up to you and be like, oh my God, I really like your work. Then you're there. You've had a long ass day from work. Then you're just like, oh my God, thank you. Like, bro, and you know that's, so they'll have that impression that you're just a snob.
Yeah.
So, and also it depends on whether it's your face. If you post something that goes viral, and it goes viral, my friend, you are famous.
That's it.
There's no negotiating.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I
That's
think you're
my take
right
on
about
it.
not having a choice. Like,
Yeah, at times you don't have a
just
choice.
Because you
can't
can
have
be socially awkward and famous.
Yeah. What's her name? Summer
That's
Walker.
me.
Oh my God.
Someone walking
Yeah,
goofy.
she's a...
No, I agree like completely. Like I feel like in the area of work that we are all in, it's sort of like either you are or you aren't, and you do not control if you are or not. And I would say that most of us up here and people who've been on Exposition before can all say that, you know, you've had people come up to you and be like, hey, like I know you from this, or I've seen you doing that. And like you said, you'd be having a bad day. They don't care. Can I take a picture? I come outside in my slippers and some shorts trying to go get some milk. Yeah, I haven't washed my face this morning. I'm trying to get some breakfast.
Oh my God.